Action.
Unbelievable.
It's fantastic.
You know what? Too good.
It makes you want to climb in the car and just take off.
Does anything else need to be said?
A car racing film is not exactly an easy thing to mount.
6 inches away from the wall at 200 miles an hour. That takes a special kind of person.
We could like easily get killed here.
You come here guerrilla style, you blend in, you try to steal your shots while the whole circus is going on around you.
Danger is always there.
Buckle up, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
What can I say? Another great day in paradise. We both are race car fanatics, and we both had a dream of making a race car movie. We had done a film together, Cliffhanger, and we were great friends. We wanted to make a movie about car racing. We said, you know, why not do it together? Let's roll.
When you get behind the scenes, who's in the helmet, who are the people, who are the loves, who are the women of their lives?
Weren't you the guy being pulled in too many directions? You better focus and win this thing.
Our goal is really to make a movie that is very truthful to what the open wheel racing is all about.
I got a rookie driver. His name is Jimmy Bly. He's won 5 races. All you gotta do is help this kid.
I think when he can get it together off the track, he'll come together on it.
I've been shooting for about 7 months all around the world, from America and Canada to Japan, Brazil and Australia, using in some of the races up to 18 cameras, helicopters, doing dialogue scenes on the actual pit lane with actors 4 minutes before the race is supposed to start. And we are talking about a racetrack with 200,000 people in the audience, 27 race cars on the pit lane, maybe 3,000 people on the pit lane, and we are there in the middle of it. And these races work like clockwork. When the race starts, it starts, and you gotta get out of the way. There are a few things that happen before the race starts. Things are very, very tense. Stop the security, let people live. Stop it. Camera here, let's go. We gotta go. We got to shoot. Cut, let's go again. We have a 24-minute window to shoot all the dialogue. Where are my actors? As much as I can now, but then we can pause them so we can do anywhere. We have other cameras that can get around you. Well, we are trying to steal $1 billion worth of production value by having all these teams, all the cars, all the people in the background, and still getting our scenes without interrupting what the car racers are doing.
I thought I could handle it. You will.
Go on this way, over your shoulder. Go get people. Go.
Nobody look in the camera. Do we have the overhead shot?
You can do a little like moves into her.
We bumped into Juan Montoya, and he kind of kissed me on my cheek.
Follow us.
And then, of course, course, there was Max Pappas. Kiss me on my hand. Yeah, they do a lot of kissing, you know.
Movie star, Max Pappas. The cars are coming in. We've got to go. 17th Juliet, take 2.
Right.
Somebody's been to the top of the mountain.
Been there.
Stumbled all the way to the top.
Can you cause more chaos than this? Is it possible?
It is possible.
A little bit of breathing room here, folks, okay?
The race starts in exactly 60 seconds, and we are still shooting on the pit lane. It's strange. And cut.
Cut.
That's it.
Okay, it's time to clear the grid.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Racing is very interesting because from the moment we're born, our life is a struggle of competition through this human race.
Good luck today.
We're drawn towards racing in almost every form.
What are you doing back here, Joe?
To race, it's part of the job requirement, remember? These guys take off every day in basically guided missiles.
They literally
Kip Pardue
put their lives out there every time they go out on the track. These athletes deal with from fear of death.
fear is never gone. It's just where you place it.
I respond to that a lot.
There's maybe 20 guys in the world that can drive these machines right.
You have to be in an incredible shape.
Till Schweiger, who plays the European champion.
They are great athletes.
I've been in the race. Danger is always there.
We race. We take chances.
I have to live with adrenaline in my life. I was a firefighter for 5 years.
Christian De La Fuente.
I've been a pilot for almost 6 years with the Chilean Air Force. I fly aerobatics.
Action. Lots of cute boys in race car driving, so there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun. I think it's a very sexy sort of sport. I like the outfits, and I got into one of the cars.
You're going to stall a few times. Just get used to that. Don't take it personally. I did, everyone does. To play my ex-wife.
It's Gina Gershon from the set of Driven, driving. What about me? How do I look? Or do you still hate answering loaded questions?
You love him?
I love a lot of things.
Why'd you have to marry him? Gina Gershon, farewell shot.
Sly said, oh, let's go in the middle where the cars are going around, where we're right next to them. I'm like, oh, this is awesome, you know. And one car almost started to spin out, and I see this thing coming right at us.
Rumor has it you were quite the wild man. I play Luke Jones, and I'm a journalist, and I come into this very unique world and just absorb it. It's fun being Sly's main squeeze.
Action.
But I've yet to have a ride in one of the cars. That's why I took the job. Yes, this is what I drive in.
You're having a bad season and you're throwing me out of your life?
Yeah, it's my first studio movie. It was incredible. I walked into the interview with Renny, and I didn't know Sly was going to be there, and I kind of walked in, I'm like, oh my God, there's Sylvester Stallone.
So Stella came in, and she was a little tentative at first, and she had just been on the cover of every magazine, but
Sly asked me to do this one scene, the breakup scene.
But Renny goes, this girl really has great potential.
He's like, I think you can get a little bit louder. And so I just started like screaming and like going crazy.
And we were all like taken aback about how energetic she can be and uninhibited. I said, we got to set up a natural.
I'm not looking to get involved. I'm not over him.
I understand that, Sophia. I'm just looking for a friend.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
That's Bert coming now in that helicopter. Hey, Bert, always trying to make an entrance, I'll tell you.
Sly and I had talked about doing a film together.
Burt Reynolds is such a vital guy, and he's so energetic.
Action.
You had everything. Everything. And you threw it away until you had nothing left. And I had to sit there and watch the slowest man in the fastest sport.
It was a very important scene for Sly because not very many people make Sly cry. It wasn't me, but it was the circumstances that we were in. What Sly did was make 15 stories. So you're interested in all these characters.
And camera can also sit down.
camera can kneel down.
I'm trying to give the audience the experience of what it is like to be in the cockpit of a car like this, going 240 miles an hour on the track. By using digital technology, we can really put the audience there in the driver's seat, and whether it's a racing sequence or a crash sequence.
Then I flip in the air and go through those trees over there and get in the water and survive finally.
Action!
Some of our main characters rush into the water. They try to flip the car over. They can't, but they're able to lift it up enough so that the driver can get some air. They realize he's alive. They get some more help.
Action, fly!
Finally turning the car over, they drag him out of the car, pull him out of the water, and of course, right when they are doing that, one of the burning trees falls into the river,
Fireball, now!
which is now building gasoline. The whole river catches on fire. The fire spreads into the car, and usually when cars catch on fire, they blow up.
Who wrote this stupid scene?
I liked getting the script, and it said written by Sylvester Stallone.
I'm doing a quick rewrite. Sly does not arrive in time.
It's the ultimate, because you have the screenwriter on the set all the time.
And me without any shampoo.
Almost this close to be real, like.
Or when you were under?
Yeah, so what's like, what's going on?
Like, hey,
I was like, hey! Hey!
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to dive in 6 inches of water.
We are doing this because we want to entertain you.
Not too much in your lungs?
I don't know.
A little bit.
Every kid, when we grew up, we dream about being a race driver. I never dream about being inside the river upside down, but okay.
Spectacular.
Final comment. How'd it go?
Great.
We're in a prototype party right now.
The new models of the race cars are being launched for the next year.
It's champagne and caviar all around.
This class of racing is very glamorous.
Action.
You know, for a great driver, you have the worst time.
This is the scene where Bo asks for me back, which is what I've been wanting the entire movie.
I don't want to spend any more time away from you.
I miss you too. The relationships that are the basis of the movie, and it's just amazing that we get to see so much action at the same time.
Like saying,
Remember the original line was, I know somebody who wants to marry you? Kind of like that.
129 Foxy, take one. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark?
Just make sure the camera can see you.
Sophia, please, just let me explain something.
Hey, there is no need to explain anything.
At this party, certain dramatic elements of the story reach their climax, and as a result, Jimmy
You just feel the steering wheel shaking and feel your legs shaking. It's intense.
ends up stealing one of the prototype cars and taking it to the streets of Chicago. It's just the pressures of the racing and the celebrity and all added things in his relationships. The only way to catch a race car is with another race car. So Joel, Stallone's character, takes another race car to hopefully stop Jimmy before he hurts himself or anybody else. As a result, we have a big chase sequence in the middle of normal nighttime street traffic with race cars going up to 200 miles an hour. This was an opportunity for me to make a movie about something that I know a lot about, that I've followed all my life, that I love.
He's the only director, though, that has actually driven into a scene inside a house.
Action. Cut.
You asked Sly about that first, and then you let me know what he said. I was mortified.
You all right?
I don't think it's going to be in the movie, but thanks anyway for asking.
We'll be showing the footage on.
I don't think so.
I don't want to fight you. I don't want to go.
How do you feel about this scene, dramatically?
Why'd you take the car?
I don't need anyone else pushing on
What? I don't want to say anything, but shouldn't they move?
Left me.
And that's life on the fast lane.